We as human beings, and even more so as companies, we have a duty to fulfill to leave the planet at least at the same shape and state it was when we came, for the next generations. And this is how we would like to contribute.
We have strong roots as a family company which go back 1912, so over 100 years ago, where an hour outside of Vienna we started this company where it was customary that multiple generations worked at the same time at our sites. And this created a passion where people work their whole professional lifetime for us. And until today, I strongly believe we keep some of that passion around the world now with 38 sites in 16 different countries.
Many consumers are perceiving paper packaging as the most sustainable packaging material, but that is not really justified. It is often overseen that aluminium packaging can be very well recycled and that plastic packaging has the lowest global warming contribution.
One key element of packaging is to provide the barrier. You know, we protect goods. We delivered that in the past by putting different resin types together, laminate them to create oxygen barrier, moisture barrier in order to protect the goods. This laminate for different resin material is not recyclable because you cannot separate the laminates anymore after having been used. So our target and our mission was, let's develop something which, as a laminate, it protects on one side, it provides the barrier, but it can be recycled. And this is exactly what we did here. We developed a product which is monomaterial, which can be perfectly recycled, but at the same time also provides all the oxygen and moisture barrier in order to protect the good. We need to bring value into our packaging so that even if it's used, we can collect it and reuse it.
We at Constantia has developed a packaging which is 100% recyclable. The beauty of this packaging is it gives similar barrier like aluminum foil. We can recycle this laminate 9 times before end of life.
We started to work on the improvement of our greenhouse gas emissions in 2005. We said we want to be more efficient, what means we want to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions by 20% from 2005 to 2015 per square meter output. We reached this target already in 2011 and 12 and then said, okay, we can do more. We go in the next step, we want to reduce absolute emissions. And to do it in a very honest way, we said we want to set so-called science-based target in accordance with the scientific community and the United Nations. We have signed a global commitment pledging that all our food and pharma packaging will be recyclable by 2025.
Today we are at 56%, so we're not starting from zero, but we are already at 56%, which I consider a great success. But from here to go to 100%, there's still a lot which needs to be done. And what we are seeing here in the back, the factory we just built and we're opening today, is one contribution to get closer to the 100%.
Constantia is committed to protect the environment, and we do need more and more packaging companies going that way, and we do need also a strong cooperation with the recycling industry. And finally, we do need support from the governments and the legislation. At least we need stable conditions to plan for the future.
There's more what needs to be done, which is we need to build an environment where recyclers across regions, across countries are collecting and recycling packaging and more what we produce. The consumer needs to start behaving and understanding that there is value in packaging and therefore collecting it and make it possible to recycle.
Why should we be pessimistic? We can be optimistic because we have realized what is important in our world and what is important for the future generation, to have answers on hand already before they were questioned.
The inauguration of that plant and the planning of it is showing the big level of passion our people are working on that topic. According to the slogan, people,
passion, packaging.